Hi friends, welcome to another fascinating edition of Socially Distant. And because it's possible that I have been infected with alien DNA, I'm Brian Noonan. Now I know Monday when we talked, my mental state may have been a little low. But in the last couple days, so much has happened that may or may not have changed my mental state. I don't know where to begin. First, let's talk about the pandemic and COVID-19 and the fact that our president has decided to throw in with a doctor, and I'm going to put that word in air quotes again, doctor, who along with some other quackadoodles made a big speech in front of the Capitol the other day claiming that she had cured over 350 patients using hydroxychloroquine, which, as you know, has been proven not to help with COVID-19, even though it does work on malaria. Well, the president is backing this doctor, saying, I think her voice is very important, but I don't know anything about her. Okay, that doesn't really seem to jive. What we have learned about her is fantastic. She claims that people have been infected with alien DNA during medical treatments, that doctors are working on vaccines that can make people not religious, that gynecological problems like cyst and endometriosis are actually caused by women having sex with demons while they sleep. If that doesn't boost your morale and make you more secure that our country is headed on the right path to beat this virus, I don't know what does. I will say this, I've heard my wife yelling in the middle of the night, and I know it wasn't me, so maybe a demon has been in our room. I don't know. I can't believe all these conspiracy theories. Anytime you look at a conspiracy theory, there's one or two things about it that may or may not make sense. But the further you go and the more threads you pull, that's when the conspiracy starts to fall apart. I'm not going to get into a whole conspiracy theory about this hydroxychloroquine. We've seen all the reports. You've heard about it. We know it doesn't work for this. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. And you know what else doesn't work? The fact that alien DNA is being put into us. It's not. Shut up. Why are we backing this? We're not. Only a few people are. The president, his oldest son, and a lot of wackos who want to believe that everything is political when some things are science. In other news, here's some really good news. The makers of Oreos reported that their profits are through the roof for the first quarter. That's good news, isn't it? I will say, we ate more Oreos in May and June than we have in this house in the last 3 years. Our daughter was home for a couple months, and so our snack food intake increased. And we went through little phases. Oreos was definitely one of them. And I will say, I forgot how good Oreos really are. If you're Oreo and you're watching this, contact me. I'd love to have some, especially the mint ones. Oh man, the mint Oreos are good. I have to stop with double stuff though. They now make triple stuff. That's too much. I like the original Oreo is perfect. Double stuff, okay, I get it. When you get into triple stuff, you're messing with a good thing. The natural order of the cookie world is being destroyed, and I don't need to be part of it. I do like some of the flavors. I mentioned we had the mint ones, which were fantastic, and there were a couple other flavors we tried, but for my money, the regular old original Oreo is still the best. Then we went through a phase where it was goldfish. Flavor boosted goldfish were a big snack for us for a week or two, and then that went away. Now our daughter is gone, and so we've kind of cut back on our snack food intake, despite the fact that every once in a while I still do enjoy a little snack. Here's the big problem. It's not a problem. It's just a big thing that's weighing on my mind. It finally hit me yesterday that I am finally getting cabin fever. I want to get out of here. The pandemic has kept us home for months. And while we didn't have a lot of travel, well, that's not true. We were supposed to be on a cruise this week. My mom was going to take the whole family on a Disney cruise, which, quite frankly, sounded like a nightmare. I know other people love cruises. They love Disney cruises. To me, it did not sound like a thing that I wanted to do. Well, all the cruises obviously got canceled, which was good news for me because I didn't have to go. Good news for my mom because she got all her money back. Anyway, we were supposed to be going on this cruise, and that was going to be a little vacation. We went to New Orleans last month to move our daughter in, but that wasn't a vacation. It was not restful. It was a nightmare. So my wife has been getting antsy. I've been getting antsy. We want to get out of here. We want to go somewhere, but there's nowhere to go. Chicago has now added 20 states to the list of places where if you go for more than 24 hours, you have to self-quarantine when you come back for 14 days. Now, I know in theory that's not enforceable, but being a good citizen, I would want to obey that rule. I also don't want to self-quarantine for 14 days, so there's nowhere to go. We were supposed to go back to New Orleans in a couple weeks, just now that everything is settled, to go see our daughter and the new puppy and hang out, but everything in New Orleans is really closed. So what's the point of going to New Orleans when you can't go and have a drink somewhere and you can't go out to eat? It doesn't make any sense. So we're at a crossroads. What do we do? Do we take a day trip somewhere? And then my wife said, yeah, but then we have to go to the bathroom and we have to go in somewhere and we have to get some food. It's become a whole big thing. So I don't know what to do. My thought was I'll order a huge banner for the garage wall that looks like a tropical location, a beach scene from somewhere. Then I'll get one of those inflatable pools that go up about 3 or 4 feet, and I'll put that in the backyard and get an inflatable palm tree and create my own beach vacation in the backyard, because that's the only way I can make sure that no one will invade my bubble and contaminate me with their droplets, because you know that's happening everywhere we go. So that's what's happening today. I'm reveling in the fact that Oreos are doing great. I'm plotting an at-home beach vacation, and I'm shaking my head once again in the fact that our administration and other people are just so damn stupid when it comes to believing conspiracy theories and giving voice to people who really, I can't believe they made it through medical school. Because if you believe a demon is having sex with a woman and that's causing cysts, I don't know how you're really doing no harm, which is the Hippocratic Oath. All right, I'm going to go now and just imagine what's going to happen between now and Friday when we talk again. I hope your mood is elevated a little bit. I hope you are enjoying your hump day and looking forward to a weekend that is just like every other day. Honest to God, we're living in Groundhog's Day without Bill Murray, without the laughs. It's starting to get old. But stay strong. We have to make it or everything's getting shut down again. All right, on that happy note, I'll talk to you again on Friday. Have a wonderful day, and until next time, stay mentally strong, stay safe, stay healthy, stay away from demons, and as always, stay socially distant. Bye.